As soon as I got here, it was, everybody welcomed me, like the physios and stuff. Just before I started here, I came and I did my medical. Very like helpful. Sophie was amazing. She helped me wherever she could in terms of finding me a place to stay. The conditions, the training facilities are incredible. Yeah, it's just, I don't even have words for it, like somebody has to experience it themselves, coming here and seeing the environment and what it's like. Yeah, you can't put into words how beautiful this place is. It's just an amazing area, and the scenery is just incredible. I've never experienced anything like this.
Yeah, it's been really good so far, I must admit. Really enjoyed myself. Look at this, you know what I mean? It's a bit different to back home. So when I was younger, I went away on loans and stuff like that. So I went and played for Treviso for a wee while, and I played for London Scottish and stuff when I was like 19. But this is probably my first big move, I guess. Batty last year, Jamie Batty last year, he sold me it pretty much. He said all the boys are sound, the club's really good, it's a joy to play for, and I was like, cool, why not?
The shape that we're playing now and the way that we want to play is a lot like what we used to play at the Stormers, just chucking the ball around and just running, just backing yourself into interlink with the backs and so on, just to spread the ball. It's very interesting rugby, it's very exciting. It's not kicking the whole time or a stop-start rugby, it's very quick. It's tough, but I just love it because you have a lot more opportunities to carry the ball and to just make more decisions on your own 2 feet, so I love it. I'm just happy I could make my debut after 3-4 months being here, so I was really happy. I was just so excited, and then when I got the opportunity, I think I played 23 minutes. It was just so amazing. It just felt like all my hard work has finally paid off, and just to be able to be in the team was just unbelievable. The first person I phoned was my dad, obviously, to tell him, listen, I'm on the bench. My relationship with my dad is quite special. He had always the passion of rugby. That's how I actually got into rugby. We just always watched rugby, and I just wanted to play in the back garden at a home in Pretoria. So he was really happy that I made my debut, and he just said, I'm going to just use every opportunity and every minute that I get.
When I was a school kid, I watched the Premiership and stuff like that, and it's just amazing, like the way that the boys play here and stuff like that. Like it's physical rugby, it's good rugby. And I never ever thought I would have come overseas or even thought of playing for Bath, So it's just a massive honour and privilege to be here. And just putting on that jersey, like it's just another feeling as well that you get. And like the boys are very, how can I say, they challenge you as well. Like before you go out onto the field, there's an expectation, So working hard for each other, yes, we do make mistakes, but at the end of the day, they've got your back and you've got their back, and we work hard for each other, and it's just been amazing from the first time I put that jersey on and at training as well.
I haven't played in 8 months, so I just think this is a great opportunity for me to get back into things and building my own confidence and getting back to the player that I know I could be, and I think I'm at the right club to even excel further in it. So for me personally, I just want to hit my goals and just get better, and then also with the team go forward and see how good we're doing this in the Premiership.
It's always just an amazing feeling to put on that jersey, especially after hearing the story about the jersey being 150 years old and the history of the place and where we train, and just look about the boys that are here, and like my personal, like Jamie Batty said before, it was amazing. And he said when you play, especially at home, well, I've not played at home yet, but he said especially at home, it's unbelievable feeling. And I kind of felt that on Saturday, because I came off the bench, I was really energised and really just wanted to go and apply my trade and enjoy myself. So what else can you ask for? I've noticed before, actually, walking about the city, like me and my missus and the dog and stuff, we've noticed like people do wear Bath kit, like coming from Glasgow or coming from Troon and then playing for Glasgow. Glasgow was a football city, Rangers, Celtic. Coming down here, it seems to be rugby and Bath Rugby. And it's pretty cool that you walk about and you see like the old tops or the old boy wearing like the tie or something or whatever, or the hat, and it's just cool to see that, and then hearing about the buzz, it just makes it even more special.
It's going to be a lot of energy. The boys are going to feed off that as well. It's just another opportunity to get out there and do what we love. Like that's the reason why we train so hard in the week. That's why we do pre-season. That's why we work hard for each other. Because come game day, that's when you enjoy it. You know, you got to go out and enjoy it. You work hard in the week for the weekend, and especially to play at the Rec. You know, I've never played at the Rec. I've only been there for one training session as well. So it's just, yeah, it's going to be an amazing feeling.
We got so used to playing in empty stadiums that we actually forgot how it feels like to have people at the Rec. And what I've heard from the guys here is how they love playing at the Rec, and how they love the supporters there, just a different atmosphere. So I think it will help a lot for us as players to play there and to have the stadium full. I think it will just give us much more confidence going into the game, knowing that we have the whole city behind us.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing feeling. Can't wait to experience that feeling. I can't tell you how I'm going to feel now, but come game day, there's going to be just another feeling. You know, the supporters are going to be right up next to you as well. You're going to feel what they're feeling. You know, the energy that they're giving to you. You're going to feel it immediately compared to what, like playing at Ellis Park for the Lions. You know, it's a 60,000, 70,000 seater stadium. If you get a couple of thousand people in the stadium, it's not much, but you know, like yeah, with the stadium that we play at, a good couple of thousand people give you so much more energy as well, like compared to playing at Ellis Park, you know. So I'm excited to see how packed the Rec will be and the vibe that's going to come from that.
The last game when we played Northampton, I think it was only 30,000 people, and it felt like the stadium was full. So that gives me a bit more motivation just to work a bit harder to stay in the team in the 23 match. I really want to experience it as a player, to see the fans and to hear the fans, because I heard the Bath supporters are they're very passionate. So I really am excited to see how it is here.
Buzzing, absolutely buzzing. I'm so excited. Yeah, really looking forward to it. I just want to get stuck in and get in and apply my trade, you know. But when you're applying your trade, you kind of focus on your trade, don't you? You focus on what you're doing. But when the big moments happen and those breaks of play and you hear them, or you hear them whatever banging on things and stuff and cheering, yeah, of course it affects. It's pretty special. It's pretty cool.